In this wonderful opportunity, I would like to present my community service report that was conducted last year. To be precisely done in 2019, 4th October to 24th November. This activity was conducted in one of small neighborhoods in Bogor district, West Cilebut. In this neighborhood, there are around 50 houses and mostly resided by new couples who have young children. As it is already known that the education equality in district areas is much lower than that of the cities, then this situation what inspired me to do a community service for these children in order to help them strengthen the basic English and mathematics every weekend. So this is the situation every late afternoon where children play outdoors together. This is my community service. Start giving people, although you have little to share. This is Widdy and I am English lecturer from the Bridge program. In this opportunity, I would like to present my community service, which is the basic English and mathematics enhancement for Cilebut resident children. It was conducted in 2019 from the 4th October to 24th November. It's about 8 weeks. Yeah, and then this is also done every weekend, so on Saturdays and on Sundays, where children have no activities or had a lot of free times. The community service was located in Nuansa Cilebut Asri in Sukaraja, Bogor district. And then the participants were children aged 6 to 12 years old. And the total of the participants are 12 persons. And the subjects that we're discussing or we're learning is actually English and mathematics. In my opinion, they need to have strong English skills and also strong mathematics skills in order to be able to follow the lessons in the classroom, especially the ones that they will have in the future. So this is also in line with my purpose, which is to strengthen basic English skills and mathematics skills during their free time. And the learning method that I'm using, or that I used before, is actually to use drilling and more access for students to use the subject. And this is the student profile. We got 12 participants. Those are the names. We got 6 females and then 6 males. Or the educational background that they have are quite various. We got kindergarten, we got elementary school students, and then we got junior high school students. Junior high school students. So this is the portion of the student profile. And this is the project or learning objectives that I had. Is by joining this activity, the students will strengthen their basic English skills that will be useful in their academic life in school. So although this is only done weekly, but I believe that this will support their academic life in school. And students will also strengthen their mathematics skills that will support their academic abilities at school. So besides English, they will also strengthen their mathematics skills. And then the benefit for the facilitator is that the facilitator will fulfill the Tridharma University requirement for the academic rank proposed, which is community service at least once in one academic year. So here are the activities that have been undertaken. First, the English enhancement. So our focus is to be able to use the familiar words and then the word stories. And I asked them to use sample phrases, and then the familiar sentence structures, especially the simple present tense, simple past tense, and simple future tense in the daily conversation. While for the mathematics enhancement, I'm focusing on the reading numbers from 0 to 10 until 0 to 120, and then I asked them to use the English word for each number. maybe I pick the numbers randomly and then ask them to mention the number in English. And what students get? So they will have personal report, and the second one is the subject booklet. So the first one is the mathematics booklet, and then the English booklet. Both of the booklets here, I created them by myself by compiling some worksheets from the internet, like from the Khan Academies, and then from Pinterest, and then other books, yeah, or online books. And this is the inside booklet, especially for the English word. So the table of the content for the English, we got familiar words until spelling patterns. And then this is an example, colors in English, taken from bilingualkidspot.com, and then putting the words in the correct order to make WH questions. Yeah, so they need to arrange the words in order, in the correct order, and then write them again. And this is the inside booklet of mathematics. As I told you earlier, that there are numbers from 1 until 120, and then they need to be able to mention the numbers in English, like 1, 100, 120, yeah, and most of them understand it very well, and they did it very well. And the outcomes achieved or are successfully delivered is that students were able to understand and use the English words that they already knew and new words. And the students also use the words in a sentence, speaking by repeating the teachers, yeah. And then students were able to add and subtract numbers 0 to 10 without any problems. And students were able to add and subtract numbers from 0 to 100 with some problems. Mostly because they did not count carefully, and especially for the bigger numbers. Some students were able to do multiplication and division, especially those above 8 years old. And these are the risks and challenges. Problem 1, well, since the project was conducted during the weekends, there were 2 to 4 students who could not join the Saturday session because they had school activities, and on Sunday some of them had family activities. And the second problem, the students have different ages and capabilities in English and mathematics. This made the facilitator have problems in preparing the suitable materials for each of them, because I need to modify or tailor the activities that are suitable with each of them. And conclusion and recommendation, well, solution for problem 1, next time the project should be conducted at times where most of the children could attend the sessions. For example, on Saturday at 3 p.m. and on Sunday at 8 a.m. And solution for problem 2, at first the facilitator should evaluate the participants to know their level. Participants are grouped with the same level, then are given the same module to discuss. The more dependent participants, like age 6 and below, should have extra attention from the facilitator as their capabilities in English and mathematics are lower. And the recommendation, students are happy to be given rewards after several good attempts when solving problems related to mathematics and English. So in the next activities, the facilitator should prepare some rewards, such as rewarding stickers, stationery, or else. Okay, thank you very much for the opportunity given, and hopefully in the next future I could prepare, or I could do another community service. And then there are a lot of facilitators that are inspired by my activities, so that they can start giving the community service with starting with their neighborhood. As you know, sometimes we can see ants across the island, but we cannot see elephant right in front of our eyes. So thank you very much for the chance given. I, Widdy Wijanti.